Hello. Mhm. Now I'm making this video mainly because I didn't really have time to talk about these things. Life is life, isn't it? Everybody's getting on, and just you don't have time to talk about these things. So I thought, what a nice way to record what I remember. So, and then I was working in the Hyde Park corner, and then soon um, I was pregnant, and so I worked until I think almost at the end of pregnancy, like 8 months. I worked commuting to London, and then once I had a baby, that was ridiculous experience because I we were our hospital was at the time when I had the baby was on some sort of strike. So my husband um, didn't have any car, so he borrowed a bicycle from our neighbor, and then he has to bring sheets for me in the hospital because there were maybe cleaners or some kind of people was on strike. We don't know what was going on, and he has to bring me a change of sheets so that I can stay in hospital. How ridiculous is that? So, um, but then the visiting hour is just, I don't know, from 7 to 8. You cannot come even 2 minutes before 7. There's a sister who is in charge of the whole, I suppose the head of nurse is called the sister. She was quite vicious. And there are other sisters, they take turns. So I had a nice sister in the evening, but this one, early evening, from the afternoon or the shift, she was in charge when my husband was supposed to come to visit me. She was a nightmare. She wouldn't let him in until it's 2 minutes. Well, he arrived at 2 minutes to 7, so he came in. Then, you know, she said, "Oh, Mr. Carmi, it's not a visiting time. Can you go outside and wait?" And then 1 minute late, he said, everybody can come in. I mean, no flexibility. And also, she was just so, I find it cruel because I was feeding my Elaine and myself. And, when you're feeding yourself, you're not giving them bottle. The fat content is not the same as the cow's milk, obviously. So they get very hungry, and also it's very difficult job for babies to get enough food, enough drink. So some nowadays, I think, a demand feed, they say, but she was like a clockwork. And she was, by the time she brought, you can't be with the next baby. They take away baby somewhere, well, nursery, I suppose. Then you can only look at them through the glass panel where they all look alike. And so when they bring the baby to, so that they can have their drink, and 10 minutes, that's it. It doesn't matter whether you had problems or baby wasn't feeding well or fell asleep or anything. No nonsense, no excuse. Okay, time to go. Snatch the baby. It was terrible. I thought, what a cruel country this was. Very cold. But well, what do you do? I came here. You do as Romans do in Rome's sort of things, generation. So I was determined to succeed, and we had to stay 10 days. What a nightmare! And came out, and that was the strangest, most peculiar hospital experience at the time when one feels so vulnerable or unsure with this new happening. However, it's life, isn't it? So, anyway, and then I was enjoying being mom, taking her out to the park regularly. But in Korea, as you know, if you are Koreanist, you will know, or you might not know, but all Koreans do know, we normally stay 1 month because to recover yourself. Taking easy, everybody does things for you if you are a new mom. But of course, in England, no luxury as such. So I came out hospital and I just carried on twice a day. I went out and because people don't go out for a month, they stay in with baby. They don't go outside. They don't let people in. Only just the family take care of the new mom and the new baby. But I did a trooper style and the British style. Well, not British style. Person who don't have any family around. So independent way. So I'm quite proud of it. I'm sure many people will do so in somewhere, but not all my friends or people I know. They haven't done. So there you go. And it was lovely baby. She was. Didn't sleep much, but it was never forget that strange hospital experience. So I'm just recording all these things so that I just can watch later when I'm too lolly. Oops, sorry. You know what I mean? Because I need to find something I can relate to within the UK life. But what my experience or my life would not be very common or might not be for the majority at the time. So I thought I will record, and then you never know, much jog my memory, and then I might write a book. Anyway, I'm just doing it because I want to let my children or grandchildren know what was it like, just in case they're interested in. And I'm sure they're interested in. They asked me to write a book ever since I remember, like they were in teenagers, and they're not now teenagers, they are moms. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Bye.